Boys, let's start up a backtesting session. I literally have not done one of these in a very, very long time, so I figured why not get back into it. So let's go. I got a NeuroGum in. If you don't know, you know. Got some water. Saratoga, let's go. All right, starting off, random fucking day in December. I just clicked a random day. Starting off at 8:30. Let's go on the higher time frame so we can establish our bias. Already looking at this, we swept this previous day high. Potentially if we could sweep this high right here, which I really like. I like that high that we have from Sunday night. If we could sweep this high, I'd love to absolutely just run straight down. Let's look at ES, what ES has done. Oh my God, it's not gonna fucking, let's go back to this day. Jeez. I wish it all worked the same. Like, I genuinely wish it all worked the same. What day are we looking at? December 1st. Wow. Okay, you know what? Let's just pretend I can't see. All right. If there's an SMT, we'll see it. All right, so right off the bat, we got that New York session high, that previous day high swept. We got this high right here. So if we could potentially sweep this high, come up, sweep this high, and then target probably this low right here, maybe even this low or this hourly gap, that's probably our best bet right there. Let's go on the 1 minute time frame. Let's see what we could cook up. So market opens, boom, straight to that high right there. That's what I like to see. Already looking at this, I'm already seeing a potential setup right here. If we take a look, we got that inverse fair value gap. If we can close below the fair value gap, like something like this, I would love to absolutely take shorts, you know, with this high all the way down. Potentially, it's already 100 points. I'm going to target this low right here. If we can get something like this. Okay, it looks like we're gonna take some time to chop around and literally do a whole lot of nothing. But I guess we do have another setup that I see right here. If we look at like the 2 minute time frame, we got another inverse fair value gap right here. We actually ran straight through it. So this is a good setup. I would like this. Stop a little bit above because this is a fair value gap. So I would like to take shorts out of here. I'm gonna say this is my position right here. And instead of targeting all the way down here, since we're starting all the way up here, I'm gonna actually target this market open low. It's 100 points, very valid. Let's say we go break even. Let's say we go break even like right here. This low right here, it's gonna be a break even point. And then let's see what can happen. Oh wow, went straight through. Okay, off to a bad start. Yeah, we're kind of just chopping around. Okay, and there you go. So we got another entry right here. So we swept those highs that we actually created. Okay, so we swept those highs. We got a 1 minute inverse right here. We ran straight through all the way down, exactly what we were targeting. Probably going to target that London session low. Guess not, but okay. Definitely could have taken a different approach on this, but it's just how the market wanted to move. This is also a Tuesday, so okay, not off to a good start, but let's skip ahead. Let's go to the next day. Let's go to, no, it was December 3rd at 8:30. Beautiful. All right, so we could see that London session came down, take out a shit ton of liquidity. We got this low right here. I think potentially we could maybe make another short position targeting this low right here. Honestly, this is probably a day I would have stayed off. If I'm not mistaken, I actually do remember myself staying off on this day because, I mean, dude, what is this dump, bro? See on the 5 minute. We're inside of a 5 minute fair value gap. Potentially if we could get into this one right here, it's not bad. We got a 3 minute inside of that 5 minute. Yeah, this ain't that good. Let's see that 5 minute. We tapped into that 5 minute. So this is something I would never take. Genuinely, this is something I would never take. Let's just pretend I am taking it though for some reason. This isn't horrible. Stop loss, move stop loss to break even at this point right here. Let's just see what happens. Wow, dude, what is this shit? You cannot be serious with this. What is this? This is disgusting. This is exactly why I would never take this. I would have never taken this trade. Oh my goodness. That is like 20 minutes of straight chop. Oh my God, that is horrible. All right, select date. Let's go to the next day. December, this is December 3rd. Let's go to December 4th, 8:30. Let's go. Cool. Okay, so let's go on the higher time frame. Let's see what we could establish on the higher time frame. Okay, wow. So as you can see, London session came up and swept literally everything out over here. And that's, I could technically, like, if we go on the 15-minute, yeah, I would like for us to see a dump out of this. This already looks like a pretty good potential short setup literally right now as we speak, because we're entering a very solid 2-minute. I'm sure if you look at the higher time frame, 5-minute, okay, maybe a 3-minute. So anything in between the 1-minute and the 3-minute time frame looks beautiful for shorts. So we can see that this is a perfect setup for shorts right here. Okay, now if I'm taking an inverse fair value gap, I wait for the closure. So for something like this, let's just say for example, I'm taking these shorts right here. I'm waiting for the closure on the fair value gap below that gap. All right, so we can see that we close below this gap. That's when I'm entering shorts. All right, now obviously this is pre-market. I'm not taking anything pre-market, but hypothetically speaking, that's exactly what I'm looking for when I talk about closures on fair value gaps, or inverse fair value gaps, I should say. So in this case, we do have this fair value gap right here. So I would like for potential, if we could have a strong close on this, which we did, I would like to see displacement downwards for me to then enter shorts. So let's see what this next candle was gonna do. Okay, boom, okay. Now on a lower time frame, like the 30-second time frame, I would probably enter like right away. Let's just say, for example, I see displacement moving down, we're moving down, I enter shorts based off of this. Stop loss above this high, I am targeting London session low. So we could see something like this. At this point, I'd go break even. So stop loss is currently at break even. Boom, straight through. All right, beautiful. That is absolutely what I would like to see. All right, so anytime that we have an inverse fair value gap like this, and we retrace back into that inverse, the one that candled that inverse, that's 100% telling you that we are most likely wanting to go straight through down. So that's actually a beautiful trade. I would have took this trade and hopped off for the day. Select next trade. Let's go to the next trading day. Is there not a button where I could just go like, I wish it was like more filters where I could just like select next day. Cool. All right. Pretty similar to what we saw this day, except it's the complete opposite. So we could see that made a move up like, 15, 20 minutes before market open. And I'm potentially looking for longs. It looks like if we could close on this, I mean, this looks good to target this high right here. Let's see what happens. I'm actually liking this. Let's see what market open does. Okay, I see like something like that. You need to get in like ASAP. See, this is probably the best potential entry on this, like on the 3-minute. Dude, this is a beautiful entry spot for this. Like, I would have loved to take in this, but I'm not on the charts, 40 minutes before market opens. I'm still, getting myself situated. I'm having my coffee and stuff like that. So I'm not on the charts. Let's see what we can cook up after this London session high gets swept. All right, London session high got swept. Let's see if we could see a reversal potentially. Smoking gas and lean. Okay. This is pretty decent right here. This is something I would not have taken. This is horrible. If we could potentially see an retracement back into this, I would like that. If we don't get a retracement back into this fair value gap, I would like to see an inverse of this gap right here. Okay, we wick straight through it. We never actually close. Let's wait for the next candle. Waiting. All right, retracement. Let's see what this is gonna do for us potentially. I'm gonna have my stop loss above this high. I'm gonna target, let's target this low, and then stop loss at break even would be probably something like right here. Okay. Okay, not bad. I kind of assumed that was gonna happen because we were already making a continuation up. So this is just a day where my strategy didn't actually work. Your best point, like honestly, your best spot for my setup would have been these shorts right here. Obviously, there wasn't a good setup. I'm sure if you look at the 30-second time frame, I guarantee you, if you look at the 30-second time frame, right here, there's an inverse fair value gap. Like you could have easily found a fair value gap right here, and that would have inversed it, taking you all the way down to, you know, market open low right there. For something like this, if I was actually taking shorts on this, I would have 100% sized down, only because this could have been a reversal, and that's exactly what happened. Or a continuation, I'm sorry. This is exactly what I'm talking about with a continuation. Probably gonna move higher after that. Let's see what happens. Yeah, literally. So, not bad. Keep going down. Cool. Let's go to the next day. What day is the 5th? Let's go to the 6th. Oh, it's Saturday. Monday. Why did they have, oh, okay, never mind. That's a dumb question. I was literally about to ask, why do they have Saturday on here? But crypto, obviously. Let's go Monday, 8:30. Let's see what we can cook up here. All right, let's go on the 15-minute time frame. So honestly, we could probably see shorts out of this. We're in this fat 15-minute gap right here, like chopping around within this range. 90-point range. If we could potentially sweep this London session high, I think that, if I'm not mistaken, that looks like a data high. 720. No, there's not a data high, but never mind. Unless we want to, because we swept this internal low, if we could potentially make it move up here to this London session high and then dump down, that wouldn't be horrible. However, what I do see here is that we are, like I said, we're retracing back into this higher time frame fair value gap, and we also swept Asia session highs. So let's see what we can do. All right, Diddy, fucking Diddy. Okay, cool. All right, so if we could potentially see something like this, inversion of this gap right here, ain't the best because I don't like these big fucking gaps. It's like this is a 25-point candle. I think the main draw could be Asia low. Most definitely London session low, without a doubt. Potentially this low right here, because it's a very prominent low for market open. As you can tell, this is a Sunday candle. So let's see if we can inverse this. Okay, cool. We got the closure. I am taking shorts out of this. Stop loss above the fair value gap. All right, let's try out. Yo, what just happened? Hello? Dude, what just happened? Okay. Okay, I don't know what just happened right there. Sorry, guys. Let's target these Asia lows just to be safe. I'm going to go break even. I'm going to go break even at London session low. Let's see what we could do. Oh, that would have been close. Okay, cool. Boom. Nice. That is actually a very good trade. Let's see if we could go all the way down here. Very curious what could happen. Let's see what we could do. Fucking 10 hours later, yeah, we got it. Dude, if I was in this, taking it all the way down here, I would have hated myself. Like, this sucks. This is actually so ass. Like, look how long this took. This took 45 minutes. I've never been in a trade that long. Unless those options are Forex. That's a completely different thing. Select date. This is Monday 8th. Let's go to 9th at 8:30. Cool. I like this. If we could sweep previous day low, oh man, you can see how much we dumped down. Wow, we really took out these lows. Okay, this is actually so fire. If we could take out previous day low, I would love, love, love to see some higher momentum. Maybe taking out London and Asia high. Most likely something inside of, I would like to target this high. I like this high right here. All right, so right now we're wanting to see a sweep of previous day low. So yeah, because, okay, if you look at yesterday, we swept previous day low to that day, and we started to make a move up. We're retracing back down. So if we could potentially sweep this low again, I would like for longs out of that. Okay, boom. We swept it out like that. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, fuck, I'm on the 5 minute. Damn it. Okay. Okay, let's go back. Sorry, guys. Way too quick. I'm putting my blue light glasses on. My fucking eyes are getting strained. Okay, sorry. I had to slow it down a little bit. Okay, like we just talked about, we got that London session low, or previous day low, I should say. We got this inverse for belly gap. Bang, bang, right here. If we can close above, I'm taking longs. Okay, stop loss, perfect stop loss. And like we were just talking about, I am targeting this high right here, 81 points. Stop loss, stop loss to break even will be that market open high that we had. Let's see what we do. Okay, boom. So we got the closure. Very nice. Okay, so this is our entry point right here. That's our entry point. Stop loss, I like that stop loss, really nice. So now break even has gotten, or stop loss to break even has gotten moved. Let's see what we could do. Wow, Diddy. Just to probably, okay, this is ass. That's so ass. Like, come on, really? That sucks. Just like, that sucks. All right. So break even on that. So far, I wish I was keeping track of my losses and wins. That's a bummer. Let's go to the next day. Damn, I haven't heard this song in so long. Darkness by Eminem. That's a banger. I haven't heard this song in forever. December 9th. No, we need December 10th. Let's go 8:30. You guys listen to Eminem? I haven't listened to him in so long. He used to be like my childhood, like genuinely. Let's play Mockingbird by Eminem. This is a banger. Mockingbird, that's a good one. All right, already off the bat. If we could sweep this potential low on London session low, banger straight to the upside. I'd absolutely love to see that. Let's go on the 15 minute. I would target this high right here. It doesn't even have to be that high right there. All right, yeah, I would like to target this high right here. I like this high. About 100 points from London session low. That's not bad. Currently, price is literally telling us that we will most likely want to see shorts. Okay, shorts to that London session low. So let's see what happens. Boom, just like that. So we don't have a nice gap here. See, okay, beautiful. I like to see that. If we could potentially see an inverse right here. Oh my goodness, yes! Dude, come on, bro. Easy, easy. All right, London session, we're targeting this intersession high. Break even right here. Dude, that is so fire, bro, so fire. All right, let's go. Bang. All right, stop loss at break even now. Oh my gosh, break even got hit. And now we're gonna run up, I guarantee you. See, like it only hits break even when we just chop. Like my break evens only get hit when we just chop around like that, you know? Like I would have just been off at that point. Like usually if I don't see a trade setup or I get break even, like 15 or 45 minutes into market open, I just get off for the day because there's really no point for me sitting on. Dude, I could do this all day, bro. This setup entry is so good. I think this is our second or third break even so far. I think we've only had, what, 2 losses? Maybe 1 or 2 out of all the wins that we've been doing. We've been doing this for 20 minutes. Let's go to the next day. So, what day is this? 10th. Let's go to the 11th at 8:30, like always. Ooh, I like shorts. I like shorts. I like shorts. I like shorts. Not even a London session high sweep, to be honest. If we could literally just dump out of this, we are inversing this gap right here. Because, as you can see, if let's go on the 15-minute. Oh, yeah, dude. Hourly. Let's look at the hourly. I'm pretending like I can't see that new candle that just opened up. Okay, yep, I like this a lot. I like this a lot for shorts. We are filling a higher time frame fair value gap right here. We swept Asia session high. I'm not even gonna look for a for a sweep of London session high because genuinely, like, this looks good to run like right now. Like, I'm not gonna target anything lower than probably like. I like this low, or I like this 15-minute gap right here that we got. Don't you cry, everything's gonna be alright. Let's do this low. I like this low right here. Okay. I like these. I like this a lot. I'm gonna short right now. Bigger stop loss because it's a big fair value gap, and I'm gonna target this London session or this intra gap right here. Oh my gosh, bro. Are you kidding me? Boom. Just like that. I promise you, I didn't even see that candle that when I went on the hourly gap. Like, that was so good. And I guarantee you, this is going to go all the way down to London session. Let's see Asia session. I haven't heard this in ages, bro. Wow. We were like, well, that's actually such a fire. I guarantee you this is an SMT right here. This is SMT without a doubt. Damn, I haven't sung in forever. Without me. I mean, that was a banger too. That was a banger trade. I like that a lot. Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Let's go on the next day. Am I gonna get copyrighted for that? I credit a monster as nobody wants to see Marshall. A little bit of weed. This is I like longs. If we could sweep London session, I'd like longs to this internal high right here. I wouldn't even want to target maybe this high right here. I like that high right there. All right, not bad, not bad, not bad. I like longs right here, to be honest. Let's just say I'd enter right here. Cause, see what else we do. Okay, so oh, wow. Now this looks like a job for me, so everybody. Okay, this was more of a continuation day, to be honest. Okay, so this is just another day where it didn't work out, but it's all good. I mean, honestly, you could have taken shorts out of this with this inverse fair value gap right here. I'm sure if you look at ES, there's an SMT right here. Targeted to slow. Not bad, not bad. I was honestly thinking we go longs only because we got this unfilled gap right here. That new wing opening gap, or new day opening gap, I should say. So, switch to catastrophe. Okay, obviously making a move down. Wait, no, that's the same day. What the fuck am I looking at? Last thing, attention, please. Ah, that's why. I see what I did. You sent for me? Nah, this looks like a job for me. So everybody, just follow me. This is an interesting day. We are literally running 177 points on the London session. This could go both ways. I'm going to pretend like I stayed off for this day. But anytime I stay off, I do live testing. So I don't know. Let's take a look. Potentially, if we could make an impulsive move up and then just straight back down, inverse this gap, I'd like shorts from this inverse. Somebody to discuss me. Oh my goodness. Yes. All right. I'm live testing this. This is not something I'm trading. All right. I'm taking all the way down here. Let's target. Let's see hourly. Please don't. I don't want to see that candle. Okay. Yeah. No matter how many get in the sea, it'll be so empty without me. Nah, this looks like a job for me. So everybody. So even though we literally ran up so hard on London session, you can see we just dumped. Good job for me. So everybody. Honestly, you could even waited for this too for better confirmation. Like inverses are fire. Like personally, like I found the best setups with just liquidity sweep, inverse fair value gap, and just drawing liquidity. Like I could do this all day long. Like we're gonna keep on. We're gonna go to the end of December. We're probably gonna dump down out of this. Yeah, we're definitely gonna just run down. Let's see what it does. Okay. All right, if we could inverse out of this gap, I'd like shorts. Oh. Interesting. Okay, ran through, and we are probably making a reversal. Okay, what are we doing here? Yeah, I would have not taken anything here. This is hot garbage, as you could see. And like, a lot of the times you see my strategy only does not work when there's garbage price action like this. Or it's a continuation day, you know? Let's keep going. Mom spaghetti. Knees weak, arms are heavy. 16, let's go to 17. I'm never gonna forget. 8 Mile was such a good movie. I watched it when I was like, probably like 10 years old. This movie was so good. Actually, what year did that come out? His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms ahead. 2002. Damn, I wasn't even born then. When did I watch this? He looks calm and ready to drop bombs, but he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd boasts so loud he opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking now. Everybody's choking now. The clock's run out. Time's up. Over plow. Snap back to reality. Oh, the goes gravity. Oh. Bang. Let's see if we catch a reversal here. Back to the lab and yo. Yeah, no, we're gonna dump. You better lose yourself in the music the moment you want. This is another example. You only get one shot, do not miss your chance to blow, because opportunity comes once in a lifetime. Literally, bro. I hope you guys like my singing. You only get one shot, do not miss your chance to blow, because opportunity comes once in a lifetime. Let's see if we could reverse out of this. I mean, we got a nice order block right here in a 15-minute time frame. Let's see if we could reverse out of this. London high got taken. Let's see, boom, just like this. We got the inverse for belly gap. And barely knows his own daughter. Stop loss right there. I'm gonna target right there. Break even will be right here. Let's see what happens. Uh-oh, look at that. You better lose this. Damn, I got too overconfident with myself. That's crazy. Break even. Wow, that's a bummer, bro. You better lose yourself in the music. We didn't even get it on the 5 minute. Not even on the 3 minute. What are we doing? I guess it was a 15 minute, so 10 minute, yeah, that's valid enough. Wow, that's crazy. I would have been so butthurt. I would love to actually, I'm going to go through my journal after this. I'm going to write this down. After I'm done recording this video, I'm going to go through my journal and look at this day. What did I do? Wow, that's crazy. December 18th. Let's do this Friday. Let's do, I'm going to do this. This is going to be the last one. Because after this was already Christmas week, so that was hot garbage. I don't even want to look at that. If we could sweep London session high, I would like to take shorts and target some type of internal liquidity. Okay, boom. And we're gonna run up. Okay, cool. All right. Well, we never got my setup. Technically speaking, like, if I really like dug deep. Okay, yeah. See, looking at this again, and I see why longs could have been honestly perfect for this day. My battery's going out. Oh no, this thing's fucking dying. The light's going out. I could see why longs would have been fire here. If you look at the hourly time frame, bet you on the hourly time frame. We created an SMT right here. We filled this fair value gap right here. 15-minute time frame. You can see we got a nice order block right here. We're crashing right into it. We're going to go long out of this. If you look at the 1 minute, we got the 1 minute inverse right here. And then 5 minute, hold on, hear me out. Hear me out, 5 minute gap. Boom, 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 boom. 1 minute back on the 1 minute. This is good. Like I probably would have taken this if I genuinely was trading. But I hope you guys actually learned something from this. I actually had fun backtesting on video. I've never actually done a video where I backtested on camera. But yeah, I hope you guys actually learned something from this, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace out.